I have personally struggled with migraine headaches for almost 30 years. It started as far back as my late teens. I remember experiencing intense throbbing pain on my temples that would switch sides and that were excruciating. One day my right temple would be affected, and the next day it would switch to the left side. The pain in my temples were also often accompanied with piercing, sharp pains behind and around my eyes. My neck and shoulders were also affected and extremely tense. Huge knots would develop along my lower neck and shoulders that were as tense as tightrope. These symptoms would also cause me to become nauseous and also extremely sensitive to light. For years, the only remedy prescribed to me were powerful painkillers. At best, the only way that the painkillers helped me was when I would resort to drawing the curtains to make my room dark with the hope that I would fall asleep and wake up later migraine-free. The medication was successful in relieving the sharp pain, but was required to be taken often, and it left me feeling heavy and in a fog by needing to take them many days in a row. My aunt also suffered from migraines, and after witnessing all the side effects that she was burdened with by taking different painkillers for so many years, it is her difficult journey which opened my eyes and made me realize where all this was headed if I continued the same treatment. I came to realize that my health was deteriorating, and even on good days, I realized that just like my aunt, I was in constant fear of next migraine attack and or the side effects from the prescribed medicines I was being given. It was completely affecting my life in a negative way. I wasn't able to socialize with friends, and I also wasn't able to study properly. During my studies, exam season was particularly difficult because the headaches would become so much worse with the added stress of exams. Attempting to fully concentrate on preparations for an exam was torture and next to impossible during a migraine attack. Both the migraines and the prescribed medicines made it painfully difficult struggle to concentrate on day-to-day living, let alone during exams. During the war between Iran, my country of birth, and Iraq, I remember living under the constant stress and anxiety of possibly losing my home and or a family member. Those were very stressful times which played a major factor in causing my migraine attacks and other health conditions such as high anxiety. After immigrating to Canada, I had successfully completed 2 degrees in biology and psychology while I was strenuously battling with these health issues. One day after my move to Canada and obtaining my 2 degrees, I came across an article about holistic health, and what received my particular attention in this article were the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. These principles were unlike anything that I had heard or studied before. I became fascinated with this comprehensive approach of understanding the human body and the amazing relationship between the physical, emotional, and mental aspects of our beings. My fascination developed into a true passion, which led me to embark on this new journey with the hope of helping myself and others one day utilizing the same principle. I'm now much more enlightened. Proper nutrition based on an individual's constitution, methods of self-care, acupuncture, acupressure, proper exercise, and mindset techniques. Using the principles which I currently practice as a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, I have managed my migraines without taking painkillers for over 10 years now. The reason I shared my story with you is to let you know that there is a solution. no matter what health condition you are struggling with. There are holistic and natural ways that can help you bring back balance and harmony to your physical, emotional, and mental health. Your life is precious and short. You're not meant to suffer, but to enjoy your life. And if I had known then what I know now, I would have spared myself years of agony and despair. If you don't make a decision to address your health and to take control of your health, then when is the right time? Please ask yourself, if not now, then when? I was lucky enough to develop a non-prescription medicine solution for my health condition, which not only helped me but also my aunt, thanks to the principles of traditional Chinese medicine. If my story resonated with you and you can relate, comment below. Share your stories with me. I would love to read it and be able to help.